Hey guys, this is Monica with romoplans, and today we'll be planning in my recipe planner and giving it a little bit of an update. Alright guys, so today I've talked about in maybe a previous video about how I love the Happy Planner recipe planner because you can put stuff in it, you can take stuff out, it's very customizable. But one thing that I will say about the Happy Planner is the categories of the dividers. They have family favorites, main dishes, entertaining, slow cooker, healthy fare. This one I got from their recipe planner extension pack, and I did side dishes, and then they have desserts and miscellaneous. And while some of these work well for me, it just isn't the way that I like to organize my recipes because I feel like the family favorites, the main dishes, and the healthy fare, those are all kind of main dishes. So having those three categories doesn't really work for me that well. So what I did was I actually just used regular cardstock and I cut out some dividers on my Silhouette Cameo, and I made my own dividers to make this planner work for me a little bit better. So today we're gonna set this up, and then we're also gonna plan in it. So the first one usually comes as family favorites. So we're gonna take this out and we're going to use this as appetizers. So, and this one just says good food, good people, good times. And then because these don't really go in the appetizer section, we're going to go ahead and take this out. And then the next one is usually main dishes. We're going to take that out, and then we're going to do meat and poultry. So this is going to have red meat, chicken, pork, turkey, anything like that. So we can leave the poppy chicken in there, the chicken fingers, the gnocchi, the caprese chicken, the chicken ranch pasta, balsamic chicken thighs. We like chicken in this house. The chicken burgers. And then we are going to add in these, because all of these are chicken as well. The chicken fajitas, penne, the chicken thighs, and then chicken and gnocchi soup. So the next one is usually entertaining, and we are going to use this as pasta. Now, I realize that some of the chicken recipes have gnocchi in it, which would actually go under the pasta, but since the backs of those are chicken main dishes, then I'm just going to leave those as is and leave that there. So the next one is slow cooker, and I'm going to take this out. And we're going to do seafood. And this just says you don't need a silver fork to eat good food. So then all of this was slow cooker, so we're going to take all of these out. And then the next one was healthy fare. So we're going to do this as slow cooker and Instant Pot, which I really love having those two together, because a lot of times you can use, if it's a slow cooker recipe, you can convert it to an Instant Pot and vice versa. And this one just says one cannot think well, love well, sleep well if one has not dined well. So, and I had a lot of fun making these. So both of these are seafood. So we're actually going to take these back and put these in this section. Now, each of these has the color up here, so it doesn't really bother me, or I may end up moving those pages to the different sections later on. So then we have slow cooker and Instant Pot, and we're just going to put these back in. We have macaroni and cheese, pot roast, chicken tortilla soup, all of that. So then side dishes. I could have left the side dishes in there since it's in the same spot, but I wanted to keep the dividers consistent. So then we have all of these. Same thing with desserts. I could have left them in there, but I wanted to go ahead and just keep the same dividers consistent. And these are peanut butter brownies. That's the only thing I have with desserts so far. And then miscellaneous. I don't have anything yet in miscellaneous, but this I'm planning on doing if I have breakfast. If I have like breakfast or drinks or anything like that, I want to put it in here. So now I have this set up. Now I will say that I used regular, I think it's 95-pound cardstock. So it is thinner than the dividers that come in there, and of course they don't have the laminated tabs, but that doesn't really bother me right now. But I do like that if I decide to change this, I can definitely do that. But I do like if I decide to change it, I can definitely do that. So now we have appetizers, meat and poultry, pasta, seafood, slow cooker and Instant Pot, side dishes, desserts, and miscellaneous. And that way, whenever I'm looking for a recipe and I'm thinking, hey, I need a side dish, I can go to this section. Or hey, I kind of want something seafood, I can go straight to this section and see what I have in my recipe planner for that. Whereas before, the seafood, it could be in healthy fare, it could be in main dishes, or it could be in family favorites, depending on what my mind process was when I was doing the recipe and filing it away. So today we are actually going to plan out in the seafood section. And I'm going to plan for one of my new favorite salmon recipes, which is Basil Parmesan salmon. You can make it in the air fryer or you can make it in the oven. I like it in the oven better just because our air fryer is small, so we can't really put a lot in there at one time. So it just works better for us right now in the oven, but you can definitely do it in the air fryer. And I'm going to use the Wild Styled Happy Planner sticker book to plan this out. And I didn't really think that I would like this sticker book because I'm usually not a leopard animal print kind of person, but I love the color scheme of this sticker book. It's mostly this black, white, gray with this like peach and orange, very muted colors, which I'm finding that I like a whole lot more. So I'm going to take this, it's just an Artist Loft dual brush pen, and I'm going to write in the name of the recipe. So I'm going to do okay. Not exactly perfect, but all right. And then I'm going to use these to put in the ingredients. So All right. So we're going to do olive oil spray. And this is for 4 salmon fillets. Skin removed. And then we're going to do 1/2 lemon. 3 tablespoons mayo. 6 fresh basil leaves. And then 3 tablespoons grated Parmesan. And then just salt and pepper. Okay. Okay, so since you can make this 2 separate ways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put down this right here. And then I'm going to put this down right here. And that way we can put both of it. So for this one, we're going to put air fryer. So we're going to preheat to 400. Spritz with spray. And then we're going to season the salmon with lemon juice, salt and pepper. And we're going to mix mayo, basil, and Parmesan. And then we're going to spread over the salmon. And then we're going to cook for 7 minutes. So then on this one, we're going to do the oven recipes, the oven directions. So we're going to preheat to 425. And spray pan with olive oil spray. And then it's the same thing. We're going to season it with lemon juice, salt, and pepper. And we're going to mix the mayo, basil, and Parmesan together. And then we're going to spread that over the salmon. bake it 10 to 12 minutes. So that is it. It's a super simple, super delicious recipe, and absolutely love it. It's also pretty low in points on Weight Watchers if you're doing Weight Watchers. So for the main ingredients, serves for the main ingredients, it's salmon and I want to get a box to put the points in. Okay. We'll do that. Difficulty is very low. I like very easy. Prep time, I would say 5 minutes. So we're going to do Weight Watchers. Blue is 3 points. And then just to add a little bit of decoration, I'm going to put this right here. And then serves with, you can basically serve this with anything. You can serve it with broccoli, carrots, asparagus, all delicious options to still make it a super healthy meal. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. It says 1 step at a time. And that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to do with this one. Super quick, easy, delicious, healthy, and one of my favorites. So I'm just going to put this in the seafood section. And then it is ready to go. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos.